Picture this. You wake up one morning, head to your garage to grab your tools for a weekend project, and find a stranger's pickup truck parked right in your spot. Now imagine that stranger staring you down and saying, "Good luck doing anything about it." That's exactly what happened to Marcus, a hard-working guy who'd just settled into his dream home in a quiet suburban neighborhood. What Karen, the self-appointed ruler of the local HOA, didn't realize was that Marcus was calm, clever, and ready to turn the tables in a way she'd never see coming. It all went down on a crisp Saturday morning. Marcus, planning to tinker with his vintage Mustang, opened his garage door and froze. There, bold as brass, was a jacked-up F-150 taking up his entire garage. At first, he figured it was a mix-up. Maybe a neighbor got the wrong address. So he strolled over to Karen's house just a few doors down and politely asked about the truck. Karen, with a smirk that could curdle milk, said, "That garage has been empty forever. I'm using it until you prove it's yours." Marcus was floored. The nerve of this woman! He pulled out his closing documents, waved the house keys, even showed her the property title on his phone. But Karen just crossed her arms and sneered, "The HOA's got my back." Sure enough, every day Marcus came home from work, there was Karen's truck, parked like it owned the place. His buddies told him to call the cops or tow it himself, but Marcus, he had a smarter plan. For 3 solid weeks, he played it cool. He snapped photos of the truck, recorded videos of Karen's smug remarks, and kept a log of every interaction. 21 days of patience, building an airtight case. Then Marcus made his move. He sent his evidence to the city, the sheriff's office, and, oh yes, the HOA board. The fallout? Karen's world imploded. A court order slapped her with a hefty trespassing fine. The HOA booted her from her precious president's chair. And when the tow truck rolled up to haul her F-150 away, the whole neighborhood was out on their lawns watching the show. Karen, red as a lobster and spitting mad, could only stand there as her power crumbled. Marcus didn't raise his voice. He didn't rub it in. He just pulled his Mustang into his garage, locked it tight, and walked back inside. Sometimes the best comeback isn't loud. It's calculated, patient, and absolutely epic. So what about you? If you were Marcus, would you have kept your cool for 3 weeks or gone full throttle right away? If this story got you fired up, hit that like button, share it with someone who loves a good dose of justice, and subscribe for more real-life stories that pack a punch. Because in the end, patience can be the ultimate knockout.